Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Health here on Magnificent Tuesday, terrific Tuesday here in Connecticut. You saw the thumbnail, a weekend with my mother, and that was a long, brutal weekend. It was more than a weekend. It was from Friday to Monday, and it was tough. And I'm not getting into the gory details. I'm not, because you don't have to know it. My mother's health, that shouldn't be on social media and all this sort of stuff. But just keep in mind, it's not good. Now, part of the fact that it's not good is she's 91 years old, and I'll give you that. Okay? But keep in mind that this body that we have is supposed to last until we're 120 plus. 91 is, to be falling apart, is not great. Okay? Now, the reason I'm doing this, guys, and the reason I'm going to take this channel in a completely different, not completely different, but a little different view is this. She is the absolute poster child, what's not child, poster woman, poster person, Jesus, you can't talk anymore, poster person for the terrors of the diabolical conventional medicine. Guys, what these doctors are doing to her is deplorable. It's just literally diabolical. It's deplorable. Now, she takes some responsibility. I've been telling her what to do for 40 years and she won't do it. And all of a sudden she's at literally rock bottom, the point of no return. She literally doesn't have enough energy to get out of bed and go to the bathroom. Okay? That's what's going on, among other things. She literally cannot sustain life every morning without a handful of pills. And this is where the conventional medicine comes in, guys. They have no idea what they're talking about. None. Their answer to every single question is another pill. High blood pressure? Put her on a pill. Heart disease? Put her on a pill. Anxiety? Put her on a pill. Intestinal issues? Put her on a pill. Now, as you know, if anybody has had experience with this, elderly people, not all these pills coexist with each other. So you put her on one pill for her stomach, and all of a sudden, her blood pressure shoots up. Well, you adjust the medicine for the blood pressure, and all of a sudden, her heart is it. Guys, it's a chemistry set, and it is absolutely diabolical. It is big pharma at its Harvard Medical School was originally funded by pharmaceutical companies, and from there, we're off. Now, my mother has had unbelievable intestinal bowel problems, okay, for years, okay, going back and forth from constipation to intense diarrhea. Not one of those idiots said anything, not one word about her diet. Now, I take that back. One idiot said something about her diet, said you have to eat cleaner. I take that back. And she's at a senior facility where they have prepared dinners. She can't go to the bathroom. She can't prepare her dinner in a room. So she is, bound to eat, and it's god-awful. It's god-awful, okay? So what this jackass is doing is she gave her this cutie little shishi, bougie Liz's Kitchen to help her with her diet that will send in meals. Guys, it is the biggest pile of crap. I don't doubt for 1 minute that this doctor that she calls herself is invested in Liz's Kitchen. It is garbage beyond belief. Now, my mother won't listen to me. Fruits and vegetables, oatmeal, rice, corn. No, she won't do it. So, what can I say? But without a handful of pills, again, she has intestinal problems. One asshole doctor, and I'm sorry, one asshole doctor said it's all in her mind and sent her to a shrink. Now, my mother is not batshit crazy by any means. She is literally one of the smartest people on the planet. She was the first woman ever to be in history to be accepted at Harvard Graduate School for Education. This is way back in the day. She's brilliant. She knows what's going on, but she is so scared, so sick, so frightened that she looks at these doctors like they're gods. Now, as I said at the beginning, she has some blame in this. The doctors tell her good things about her bad habits. The doctors tell her what she wants to hear. Her crazy son, who never gets sick, by the way, is telling her not to eat the food she loves. And she doesn't want to hear that. Food addictions, we have to do a video about that down the line. But guys, from here on in, I am changing the mode of this channel. I'm on a crusade. I'm on an absolute crusade, and I'm getting militant. I'm just going to punch everybody in the nose with this. And I'm going to take some crap. I know it. But this is wrong. This is my beloved mother. And I already lost my father 10 years ago to the exact same thing. Diabetes, heart disease, hypertension, the whole 9 yards. And much of the reason that I am the way I am is due to my father. Now, my mother is the exact same way, but she has better genetics. My father was overweight his whole life, if not obese. My mother has never been overweight a day in her life. And ever since she was a kid, she just ate whatever she wanted. All right, so you get to a point in life where you say, look, these are my last few days. This is the way I want to live it. Well, she doesn't want to live it that way. She doesn't want to live poop in her drawers. She just doesn't. And not being able to walk across the room. She doesn't want to live that way, but she doesn't want to give up her crap. That, folks, is a food addiction. And it is completely 100, 1,000% avoidable. I could have her live into 120, even if at this advanced age, if she wanted to do it, and she doesn't want to do it. Now, that is her decision. And I'm not here to tell everybody what to do, but I am going to call out the hypocrisy. I am going to call out the crap. I am going to call out the lies, the chicanery, the buffoonery. Guys, this is an absolute conspiracy to keep us sick, scared, and dependent while everybody makes more money. It's disgusting. This is where I'm going. I'm calling it the True Power Crusade. A little dramatic, who cares? It is. It's a holy war. That's what a crusade is. And I feel strongly about this. There are too many people that come in and out of this studio and that I work on Skype that their lives are ruined, like my mother. And don't get me wrong. I said a couple times already, it's not like my mother had no responsibility here, because her goofball son has been telling her what to do for 40, 50 years. 50 years. All right? Anyway, eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Guys, I am just killing the juice. Just killing the juice, and I feel great. I'm sleeping like a baby. My energy is back. But my weekend up there, living in a hotel, eating god-awful, jeez. Terrible. Terrible. Toxic, toxic, toxic. And I will have no more in my life. None. I'm not being a nice guy anymore. Hey guys, meditate. Nope. Nope. You're wrong. You're a jerk. You're an asshole. You're a dolt. I'm going to punch you in the nose with this. I'm right. I don't care if you believe me. I don't care if you do it. But you're wrong. Case closed. Eat and drink fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power and join the True Power Crusade. Punch him in the nose, guys. Love you all.